News now coming in that one team from the Indian Meteorological Department has reached the Mungeshpur area of Delhi. Remember, this was the area that recorded over 50 degrees Celsius temperatures yesterday. This is the station that recorded that all-time high, even as across Delhi, the heat wave has caused suffering to the people. The three-member team has now reached to check the sensor and the surroundings to investigate whether or not the 52.9 degrees Celsius recording is accurate or not. Akash, my colleague, now joining us, getting us more details. Akash, what is this team going to investigate? What are they going to look into?
Right. So you see, Poonam, when we talk about AWS system that we have in Mungeshpur, it is automated weather system, and it predicts the temperature on the basis of the sensors. So it was yesterday clarified by the IMD officials that they are doubting on this particular reading, because when we talk about automated weather system, so it can have an impact of the local surrounding. For example, if I have my sensor placed at A point, and if I am getting some sort of heat from any external source on that particular A point, then the temperature can be disturbed. In fact, the real temperature we can have either surge or the drop in the temperature, and that is the reason why yesterday when this 52.9 degrees Celsius was recorded, so it is an all-time high temperature all across India. Nowhere in the country we have recorded such temperatures, and this was also a reason why there was a doubt that was raised by not just IMD officials but by several political leaders and also on users on social media. And now we are learning that this three-member team is visiting the particular station where they are going to check the sensor and the surrounding as to what led to this particular temperature. One possibility is that this area is actually receiving that sort of heat, which is quite possible because of the heat island effect, where you have several pockets in the in any city that are receiving more heat because of the concrete jungle or because of some additional additional buildings and infrastructure kind of thing that is happening in that particular area, or there can be a possibility of some sort of error in the reading. So this team will give it a check as to what was the reason behind the particular temperature, and then we'll get to know in the final report as to what was the actual condition. If the Mungeshpur station of Delhi actually recorded 52.9 degrees Celsius, or it was an error in reading.
Right, Akash, do keep a track of what they find out, and we'll keep coming back to you for more on that. But for the moment, thank you so much for getting us the latest. Let's listen in to some reactions that have poured in.
Heat wave is spread all over the world now. So much of other continents also close to the equator, and our country is facing a very aggressive temperature climate. So उससे क्या होता है कि normal person also, even if he doesn't have underlying heart problems, will have effect of increased temperature inside the body on the heart, cardiovascular system. So when you are exposed to very high temperatures outside the body has to adjust in two ways. One, जो skin की जो blood vessels होती हैं, they dilate. And second thing, what happens is that the body loses water in the form of sweat.